This time on Deathwish, we fly all the way to Texas while I hook up with my buddy Shawn Cross and we road trip a 5-ton Mercury Grand Marquis all the way across the country.
It's gonna be awesome.
Don't clutch at all?
No.
So the mosquitoes are bad?
Yeah. Well, now that we've all got chiggers, let's go get in the truck together. Congratulations, Michael Brandt. Welcome to Deathwish.
Thank you.
Lock her down!
I've had so much fun being irresponsible today playing cars.
Look at us broke down over here now.
Give me a break, Black Hat. I don't break down as much as you. Until now.
Get this hood open.
Oh,
I expected to be back in New Hampshire yesterday. We're still in Tennessee. We got our pit crew fixing the car for us. I, for one, have had enough Tennessee side quests.
We're about to do fun stuff.
Shawn Cross, you ever monster trucked a car before?
No, I have not.
Do you have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yep.
Right here in this, I guarantee is going to be the last time I break down with this Good luck getting to Texas. I'm out.
I appreciate that.
I'm Joshua Mazerolle, Allowing Vague Industries, and my show Deathwish is where expert-level fabricators use their skill set to manifest jaw-dropping creations. My crew and I are on a mission, using eye-catching stunts and machines to expose the kindness of strangers in America. I know we're open diff, but do you think this thing would do a donut? Like, or do you think it would drive in a circle and spin the inside tire?
I think it would. I think the motor's got enough power. I think it'd do it. And I don't think it'd take a lot of effort.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Yeah. A bunch of oil coming out of the top of the transfer case. Shawn Cross, it won't do burnouts.
Not on hard pack.
Son of a bitch. Interesting, something blew out on the top, you know?
Right.
I better crack the case, huh?
It had to have. But
Yeah.
I can't see it on this side.
That's the only way the oil would get out. Oil pretty much stays in there unless it's cracked.
Imagine that. I'm a genius.
See it?
Oh yeah.
So
Sweet.
it busted the planetary is what it busted.
Alright, so we're a little broke down. We broke an NP208 transfer case. Surprise, surprise.
How do we break it?
Revving it right up and dumping it. Fucking bozos. Alright. Look at me, broke down over here. Ain't no room in that regular cab tow truck. Right up top, luxury. You know what you should have done? You should have taken the entire Grand Marquis, suspension, everything, stacked it on top of a Super Duty chassis, 2 suspensions. Then it would have the comfort of a Grand Marquis, and we would have had the durability of a Super Duty, built for tough.
So the only thing we had to do then was extend the sway bar end lengths to keep the body roll to a minimum.
You're not allowed to make decisions.
Come on now.
That's how we got here. We're on the tow truck.
Oh, no. Hey, let's see if it'll do a burnout.
And you,
That was your decision.
hey, I thought you were just gonna roll into it in a circle. No. You gotta tack it up and dump it. Rev it right up and dump it.
It was rolling.
It was.
Not quite fast enough, but it was rolling.
Yeah, yada-da-da-da-da, bow float, and then sidestep it.
Best trip ever!
Yeah, we're back at GarageBound, hooray!
Welcome back to GarageBound, 3301 Curtis, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey.
He really is our savior.
Hey, so we're gonna take the rescue pig over to Soddy Daisy to my friend Brent Twiner's. He's got a ton of Fords, and he said that he has the transfer case we need. All we gotta do is make it there before 5 and pick it up.
Ford heaven. I'm not leaving here till I work a deal on a crew cab dent side. This place is nuts. He's only got the good stuff too. I don't understand. What happened? So you got mixed up with who you were talking to on your phone and we went to the wrong place.
Yeah, it was really bright outside. I couldn't see my screen well. I just texted Brett and he said if you make it before 5. But the text really said this other dude didn't get off work till 5, but he has one in a truck. Not here.
Sonic has milkshakes though.
Yeah. I wonder how we lost the clutch. Just driving.
Don't clutch at all?
No. Guess we better pull in under here and see.
Side quest. Or we just keep going to where we're going. Because we can just rev match the shifts. Box life! Oh man, I am never getting out of Chattanooga.
We're really close to the parts store though. I think if we come up here and go through that big parking lot, we'll be right at the O'Reilly's.
Whatever you want. Kill it, put it in gear, and get ready to start it.
Look at that. Heck, don't let me down.
Why can't anything just be easy?
Oh, it's right here. This. I bet it blew that out, huh?
All right, man.
Huh?
The hydraulic side of things works. It's inside the bell housing that's the problem.
Why don't you guys
Caught me off guard on that one.
go with Clint to get the transfer case, take your tools,
Okay.
and then figure that out if it's good or not, and then come back and I'll try to figure out how to get this back to the
What
shop.
kind of phone is it?
You can keep your eyes off that car. That's a side quest for another day.
Am I drooling? Am I drooling a little bit?
Man, all I'm telling you, when you go pulling back apart and look, because I've got several in here somewhere. Watch out for stem snakes.
Yeah.
They like it. If you look around,
261.
help yourself, man.
All right, just bring that black case.
See a 205 down there? Is that anything you're interested in? Like doing all that work to swap out or?
No, what I want to do is pull this off so we can count the input shaft splines. If it is, I think it's going to be close. This just might be a little bit longer.
It looks pretty long.
But if the input shaft splines are fine, then...
And the trans mount's on the T-case adapter. It's not on the T-case itself,
Right,
so.
right. So the mosquitoes are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that we've all got chiggers, let's go get in the truck together. Congratulations, Michael Brandt. Welcome to Deathwish.
Thank you.
Lock her down. So we need to take this rear yoke off and probably pop this off because for one, this seal is bad and I've got a custom yoke on the back of mine. So we're gonna put it on this one, and then while we have this off, we can kind of look inside of it, make sure it's still in good shape. Then we'll just slap it in.
It's that easy. And then it's fixed and nothing else could go wrong.
Absolutely nothing.
I bet there's chunks in there.
I'm thinking that's probably true.
That doesn't look like automatic. That looks like used automatic transmission fluid.
I will know. I will not confirm nor deny that remark.
Gotcha.
Are they still here in town?
Yeah, so earlier today after we got the car fixed, we thought it'd be kind of fun to get some video of some donuts, and we destroyed his transfer case. So we spent
Exactly.
all day. I've had so much fun being irresponsible today playing cars. Bam.
Whew, that's a big old crack. Oh, that's a piece of something.
Well, there's chunks.
What
hit the floor.
Chunk of something.
Rod or something.
It's gonna pin.
Oh, washer, all the needle bearings. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what you get for trying to do burnouts of the 4-pinion planetary. Oh, cool. So all we got to do is swap your output shaft into this new case, right? And your yoke.
Just the tail housing.
Oh.
Just the tail housing and the yoke, and that's it.
Oh, okay. I thought your output shaft was different. Easy.
No, yeah, everything else is the same.
Cool. I don't know. What do you think? Do you care to tear it apart anymore?
Actually, the only thing I want to check is to make sure to go in high range.
Yeah. That's high.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah, but that's 4
It's
high.
just 4 high.
Yeah. I think it'll be fine. Let's stuff it in. What are you doing, Shawn Cross?
Trying to salvage my front seal.
Because it's the middle of the night and everything's closed.
Yes. Wow.
Looky here. That probably would have lasted all the way to Chattanooga. All the way to the gate where the warranty runs out.
Yep.
Do you need me to start the bolt once we get it up there?
It'll set up there. It's got a dowel.
Okay. Let's go do some burnouts.
Oh, dude, we could.
So, day 17 into our trip.
It sure feels like day 17.
It's been 17.
Whatever. I just want to say thanks.
Yeah,
You're the man. You're always here when we need it.
You guys are appreciate it. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke some, we fixed some, and now we're fixing and they're leaving. And so we're not fixing anymore.
No.
That's gonna be nothing but bleeps.
We're gonna go on to the next show, the next town.
Yeah. Cool, man.
So next time,
Love you, dude.
rumor has it we might be building a little car next.
It is Tuesday morning and we are making tracks. Tuesday, right? Monday. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We're still in Chattanooga.
Smell antifreeze again.
Yeah.
Not overheating.
Lots of antifreeze. At least we're not in Chattanooga anymore.
Right? Yeah, at least we made it out of there.
Look at us broke down over here now. Hold
Hold
up.
Heater hose.
That's not your fix. Oh. What is? Oh, how did?
That
oh,
was rubbing the clamp.
bro. Do you have a socket we can jam in there and put new hose clamps on?
Well, we can lose. No, I don't want to lose my heater.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the heater. We're going up north. It's getting cold fast.
Well, my thing is, I mean, we got parts to fix it. Oh yeah, a socket. Cut the hose and then just put a socket through it for.
Yeah, what a great idea. Not what
got
I
you.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just registered. Give me a break, Black Hat. I don't break down as much as you until now. And I know we didn't fill those jugs up
No, why would we do that?
because we're dumb.
One of them's half full, so
Let's fix it.
I'm going for a walk. Well, here's the river I heard. And now I'm jammed in the woods with no water. I am convinced that there is water. Oop. This little concrete trough is getting wetter. I will find water. I feel like an Indian tracker now. You could be miserable, or you could have a great time over the same event. The problem's not ever the problem. The problem is always your reaction to the problem. And I'm having a great time breaking down in the middle of the woods in Tennessee. back together?
Yeah, I didn't have 2 more clamps, so just looped it for now. We won't get as far north as we have. Well, we're gonna have to make another stop, so
True.
we'll get some clamps, or actually we'll just buy some heater hose. How about that? Let's replace the old junky heater hose that's on it with new.
Shawn Cross, you bougie.
So is this 50-50 or is this all green or all orange?
It's all organic. Just pour it in. Gluten-free and everything.
We died.
Like they just shut off, die?
Yeah, it just quit.
It didn't like putter out. Like cool. So probably ignition. So it probably just popped that coil wire off the coil again.
And we did it almost in the very far lane.
Look at me, broke down over here now.
Found it.
Oh, did it melt?
Yeah.
That's what you get for not having a relay. So should we twist that together and wire in a relay? Because the other switch is going to melt too.
Yeah. See the black on the bolt head right there?
Yeah.
Just barely?
Oh yeah.
That's why she shorted it out.
Too easy.
We should be mechanics.
I smell electrical.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Ooh. Ooh.
That wire cord.
Quick, stop. Stop the brakes.
Well, I was trying to get to a decent spot. Smoky!
That's not good, Shawn Cross.
No.
How do we open the hood? Get this hood open.
Oh,
Oh.
that jug end was back.
Well, I unplugged wires, or unplugged the battery. I got it. I got it. Shawn Cross, what the f?
Fire!
Look at us, broke down over here. We're really f***ed now. Shawn Cross!
We had a fire. It quit running again.
We're gonna dominate this country 30 miles at a time.
Man, I'm telling you, at 55 mile an hour, dude. You know what? We can fix this.
We probably can.
Is there a parts store on this exit?
I don't know. Let's get on let's get on the cell phone there and try to figure this out.
Yeah.
We got a mess of crispy wires. And I don't do electric. Fat Eric, where are you? Come save me.
So now we need a heater hose. We need a relay.
Handful of wires. That was a weird noise.
It was. Probably some wire loom this time. So we can put it in the loom.
Dude, that was scary. I expected to be back in New Hampshire yesterday. We're still in Tennessee.
Some kind of lifted up Mercury out here.
Yeah, we knew we would meet you if we hung around long enough.
Yeah. Let me grab my phone. I'll look up some stuff and maybe can get you guys in the right direction and get some supplies.
That'd be cool, man. I appreciate it.
So I'll probably give one of y'all a ride to this advanced auto real quick if it
Cool.
help you out, Annie. Get back on the road.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
So
That would be a huge
it's not
hit.
too far. It's a couple minutes away.
That would be sick.
That'd be perfect because I just need to get a couple spools of wire, some terminals and stuff, and
Yeah.
we should be good to go.
All right. Yep. Well, whoever wants to go.
Let me grab my wallet, my cell phone.
So Matt just showed up, random stranger, asked if I needed help, and apparently this is what he does. It's fix boxes. You know what would be hilarious is if there was some way we could get this thing running with whatever we have here before Shawn gets back.
You might be in luck. I don't know what all I've got in the vehicle. But I've got quite a bit of stuff. All right, these two go to your pulls off. That's coming off your ignition. I don't know where that one went. All right, I appreciate it. Tennessee folk, some good folk. We're good. Good? Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
How we doing? Y'all doing all right?
As far as you know, yeah. Just a little fire.
A little fire?
Yeah.
I seen your videos. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was me when I was coming through.
I didn't know if y'all needed tools or something. I got some shit. I didn't know what was going on.
A spool of wire, some wire crimpers.
Wire crimpers?
Yeah, I don't. My partner just run off with a police officer to advance to go get some stuff. So I don't know what he's gonna get, but you got a diagram on there?
Yeah, I think we've about got this figured out here. So I got some wire, crimpers, and junk.
I work right over here. I got crimpers and bell crimps. I know in my van.
He says he's gonna check. He might have some in his car.
Okay.
But this is cool. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Hell, I know I didn't be stuck on the road.
What do we have going here?
We got a party. Everybody's here to help.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That dude up there, real smart. He's gonna fix the car for us.
Sweet.
He might have the stuff. He might have the things.
I even brought stuff.
Good. We were gonna try to get it running before you got back.
That would have been
Look at
awesome.
this, kindness of strangers showing up.
Yeah, no, that's what I told you. I got a party going on. Good luck with it. I'm going to snap a picture right before I leave. And
Yeah, man.
Man, but they're so easy to
guys. There's a card if you have anything else while y'all are here in Bristol.
Appreciate it.
I'll check out the page at the locker.
Yeah, man.
All right, good luck with it.
Thanks, dude. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, and I was getting to ask you if you had any tape too, because the signal wire's short. It's open too. Awesome.
So Matt's got this all rewired. We just got to finish that ground.
This ground one you want?
Yeah.
I was expecting all the wires to be red. I didn't think you're gonna be all bougie and get black and red. We got our pit crew fixing the car for us.
So, see if she'll come.
Yeah, see what you got.
Let me
Get everything out of the way.
Now this car's been this is getting more and more valuable by every 30 miles. So I don't see any smoke and the battery's hooked up. Woo! Boys, high five. Matt, sir, he did all the work. Yeah,
Awesome.
man.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That kicks ass. Thank you guys so much.
So I think after this, Matt's gonna be like, dude, we saw that car from TikTok. That thing's a pile of shit.
Yeah, I'd love to hang out, but
Hey, no, y'all got
we're days
guys.
late. Miles to go.
Hey, it's good to meet y'all.
You too. Thank you for the help.
Hey, no problem, guys.
Appreciate it.
You guys know each other?
Nope.
No. That's awesome. Oh, no.
Done.
Let's hit the roads. Get out of here.
Let's get back on the road.
I, for one, have had enough Tennessee side quests. Any more side quests must be done in Virginia or further.
Sounds good to me. So let's get out of Tennessee.
Let's hit the road. Mile marker 50. We're in Virginia. A long way into Virginia. 50 miles is a long way to walk if we have to do that.
Well,
Well,
when we stop, we'll address this issue.
we have petrol.
Well, that's what the gauge says.
The gauge says we have petrol. Although the gauge was getting all flaky and weird. It was like,
Yeah, let's
we're out of
do a
fuel.
visual check.
We're out of fuel. Still got 3/4 of the tank like the gauge says?
Absolutely not. Let me get my light.
Nothing. Just nothing but foam. Yeah.
Check this out.
And there you have it. 5-gallon reserve tank.
5 gallons.
Now it's the full Deathwish experience. No fuel gauge. Start the first time. Perfect. Good job, Shawn Cross. Good, so good with a shower.
Right.
480 miles to go. In an ordinary car, that would be about 8 hours. This, I hope we can do it in better than 12. We asked if he's got air, like an air compressor in there to pump up these rear shocks. He's like, no, we don't have that. He goes, wait a minute, what are you driving? Yeah, I might be able to drum up some air.
Yeah, no air for regular folk, but oh, you dirty we got air. I'll find some.
He's gonna bring it out in buckets for us. That sounds great.
Yeah.
That transfer case?
No, it's the one of these U-joints. I wanted to check the run out on this to see how bad it was.
So we could disconnect the rear drive shaft and try to run it in front and see if the vibrations are worse?
Yeah.
Or better?
See if they're worse, yeah. It'd be awesome to be able to run 70 mile an hour home.
That, bro, that spline looks pretty sloppy.
Yeah, that.
Run out or not, that doesn't look like fun. Especially with that squeaky U-joint.
Yeah, the squeaky U-joint's what worries me.
Thanks, man.
Not a problem, fellas. It's not doing anything.
It did go up a little.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tiny bit. Something's better than nothing.
I wonder if we're equalized.
Yeah, probably.
Pressure for pressure.
Yeah, put 10 pounds in.
Yeah.
Whatever. Something's better than nothing. I really appreciate your efforts, sir.
Yes, indeed, gentlemen. Best of luck on the rest of your journey.
Appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. Have fun.
Thank you.
What are you doing this evening?
Time to go get some breakfast and hit the road for the last leg of this journey.
I think we've failed at life. We're getting passed by a house.
We literally got passed by everything, including a house. But we did make it through 3 states without one single breakdown. Now granted, West Virginia and Maryland were like 25 minutes long.
It's still part of the state.
Still counts. Still counts. We're in Pennsylvania now. Haven't had a breakdown since Bristol, Tennessee when this car caught on fire.
We haven't had a breakdown because we had a real mechanic work on it. He was in uniform and everything. So
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm at Full Wheel Parts, and I think we're gonna do something dumb.
We're about to do fun stuff.
Shawn Cross, you ever monster trucked a car before?
No, I have not.
So you're excited as
Oh,
I am.
wait. I have, but not over cars. Just over dirt.
Shawn, it's your car. I'll let you do it first, but if it's successful, I'm driving over a car with your car.
Sure. So we're 300 RPMs difference on the gear ratio at the moment.
300 RPM at what speed?
70.
Oh, okay. That's nothing.
I'm gonna.
That's the difference between bald tires in the back and good ones in the front.
Right.
Cool, we're gonna crush cars with a car. There's not a lot of people who have crushed cars. There's even less people who have crushed cars with cars.
Oh yeah. It's an elite club.
I was gonna say we're in an elite group. My turn.
Awesome. All right, I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but Black Hat is in my car driving. You do when you stop by 4-wheel parts? I mean, you're supposed to crush cars, right?
Shawn Cross.
We're ball crawling now.
That's significantly better than this 85 Grand Marquis. We got to do a little urban off-roading of 4-wheel parts here in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I didn't break a damn thing. And we're gonna hit the road and see if we can make it all the way out of Pennsylvania with the same motivation. No more breaking parts. We're all done. We fixed everything. Nothing could go wrong from here on out. Oh, I just stepped in here and I saw how warm it was and how cold it is outside. And it's only gonna get colder. And while we're at the restaurant, we can at least wash our hands.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I don't know. You're not used to having heat in your vehicles, though. I mean,
Shawn Cross. Shawn Cross. I'm skin and bone. I'm skin. I thought we were gonna have minor things, not like catch on fire, blow the driveline in half, like by revving it up and dumping it.
That's all minor.
That's not minor.
We have
That's a massive driveline failure.
So we have not had to pull the engine to put rods and pistons in it yet.
Yeah, I already got that badge.
So you still got me on that. All right, so let's do some preventative maintenance. So
we're gonna start a
can keep Stickman from getting cold.
We should start Deathwish Guy Scouts. Like you get patches for doing a crank and rod swap in the parking lot, and patches for having a working fuel gauge. Like,
so the patches are the windshield banner stickers.
Yeah.
You get a letter for a repair.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm an eagle at this point. I'm an eagle. I'm a genius. That's such a good idea. Hey, Shawn Cross.
Yeah.
Remember the time this car caught on fire?
I do.
Yeah. You remember the time you broke the transfer case in half?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the time you broke the alternator bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that time we broke the heater hoses?
Yeah, remember that one too.
Hey, remember that time we broke the transmission mount?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, remember that time we broke the exhaust?
Oh yeah, I remember that one real well. Yeah.
Hey, remember that time you thought your alternator was squealing and we replaced it?
Yeah, but you know what? We got a brand new alternator.
Yeah.
And it was the fan clutch, it wasn't the alternator.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember the fan clutch went bad on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah. We replaced that when we replaced the transfer case. Those are all good times.
Yeah. Jiggle wires. We're dying.
The wire's not out. It's not dying. It's dead.
Well, it wants to start, kind of. So ignition just cut off. No ignition.
Something cut off. I was seeing if it was maybe the switch or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could feel the ignition wire and it's not hot at all. So like maybe it was getting too hot trying to shut off. It's like it wants to try and then...
Look at me, broke down over here now. Kind of crusty.
I know it.
I think that's it right there.
So that's not making connection.
Yeah, that's not making connection at all. If that's broke off.
Yeah, the tip's still in there.
Oh, good. Good.
So, I've got some wire.
Okay. Yeah, just strip it down and wrap some copper around it. Jam the plug wire back on.
We need a coil.
Okay, well, time to do the social media boogie and see if we can find somebody in the area that has any old coil so we can stuff this on, and we're assuming that's actually the problem. Maybe they'll bring a test light.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Been better.
This is awesome.
Is it?
Thank you.
Yeah, can you just roll that one down for my partner?
Sorry, I didn't see you walking up there.
What's going on tonight?
We're a little bit broken.
We got a couple guys coming with an ignition coil. We're thinking that's the problem.
From where?
Texas.
Just right up the road.
We're in the area, so we'll keep swinging by and checking up on you guys.
No,
right?
I
we
appreciate
don't work
that.
too big of an area over here.
Sure.
Okay. Once your guy
We
gets
figured it
here,
wouldn't be
whatever.
long before we saw you.
Yeah. As long as you guys are alright, that's all. You guys stay in hotels and stuff at night?
We staying with friends. Like I said, I got a big social network.
Good.
Like,
Good.
I'm no more than 2 hours from somebody I know anywhere in the
What's
country.
your last name? Like, what is it?
Mazerolle.
Okay. So if I Google that, I can find something will pop up?
Yeah. Look up Deathwish. We're on Amazon Prime, YouTube,
Okay.
whatever.
I will.
Yeah,
Alright,
man.
we'll be in the area, okay?
Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah.
We have parts.
And friends.
Awesome.
What do you do?
I'm a road service mechanic.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's why.
Hey, we're on the road. We need some service.
The internet is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. None of us have met, and we're all hanging out like we're friends.
I called my buddy at the bottom of the exit ramp. My buddy owns a building over there, and he's got a huge tree company there. I call him on the phone, and I said, so I'm gonna go and try to get a coil for this guy that I've never met before, but I know off the internet, who's broken down. I said, because he would do that for me, just because I can tell just by watching him on the internet, he would do that. So I said, do you happen to have a coil or any of that stuff? He goes, listen, he goes, my hot rods are there. He says, if you want to go in and steal something off of one of them, go ahead. I said, well, listen, I'll take what we have here. I said, and what I got at my marina, I'll bring it down. I said, if we need, he goes, just call me. I'll open the garage if we have to. That's my buddy John.
Cool.
Yeah, same thing. He's like, no big deal.
Just
Absolutely hysterical.
doing hot rod with my box friends. How ironic is that, though? Like, we call in a favor and this guy shows up. Oh yeah, this is literally what I do. That's what happened with the last roadside repair.
Yeah.
Matt shows up, Matt the wire guy. He's like, oh, I do this every day. This is what I do.
I don't do this every day.
He was just getting off of work.
Very rare that I'm up past 9 now.
Matt was still in his uniform and everything.
Yeah, and same deal. Man, I saw this on TikTok earlier today, and now I'm here working on it.
Dude, so we're sitting there working on it, and this other guy shows up. He's like, I saw this on TikTok. So now we got a party just like this. And it's a guy riding a bicycle, and he's doing like 40 miles an hour, and he screams, I saw that on TikTok! Flies by. It's... Hey, Shawn, cross.
I don't think it's cranking.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Key on or ignition?
Nope. There we go.
You got
Power there.
Boy, that's a cool.
The one guy who knows nothing about, I don't know nothing about electric, he says, let me tap on it, maybe that'll make it work. I can hit on it.
You just got caveman it.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That's why I was asking the scientist how it works, and then he just told me it's magic,
absolutely.
so that's how you fix the TV.
The real question is, did you actually shut it off or did it stall?
I shut it off,
Oh,
yeah.
all right, good. That's crazy.
I just
Now
heard
you-
like bad noises, so I shut it off. Hell yeah! Woo! Bro, thanks again.
No problem. Anytime.
How you doing?
John,
Good.
How are you?
Trooper Brunston, the reason I pulled you over, you don't have a plate on your trailer there.
It's gone?
Yeah, there's no plate on that trailer back there.
Okay. I'm from East Texas. It was on there when I left. We've been, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been coming a long way, so we've been having a lot of problems on the way up. Yeah, so it was.
You got pulled over for it already?
No. That's why I didn't know it was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't been paying no attention to that. We've been jacking, trying to keep this car running to get up this way. So
your car's pretty lifted up here. You know, the headlights have to be a certain height. They can't be too high up.
Oh, it's registered and legal in Texas. I mean, I'm just passing through to Okay. In Texas, it's 54.5 on the headlights and 72.5 on the taillights. But I'm not.
That's what it is in New Hampshire.
Is
too.
it? Yeah.
And do you have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yep.
Where was the plate on that trailer when you had it?
It's on the left rear. Yeah, there's a bracket there.
They are good. They're so good at shining that light right in the camera.
Right.
Every time. So we got off with a warning, I guess, for not having a plate on the trailer, which fell off at some point during the journey. And told us to have a good night. We just pulled in the Vague Industries like 3 in the morning last night. And we got a bunch of prep work to do on this car, get it ready for Shawn to drive it back to Texas with his new secret present. So this top loader 5-ton in the rear has just basically rattled everything loose, and the whole car's falling apart, and we think that that's the major problem. So we swapped in a used open carrier in the front, so we're not dealing with welded. We're gonna pull the rear drive shaft out and drive it home in front wheel drive like a dog with worms dragging his on the carpet.
But it's going to be so much smoother. She'll be able to run 70 mile an hour, no problem. And I don't know, maybe even get better fuel mileage, because I'm going to pull the rear axle shafts out, and then we're just going to have just a dummy axle back there.
So the real reason why we did this trip was not to abuse ourselves.
Not necessarily.
It was because we're finally here at Vague Industries, where we manufacture the 2-inch Pro Series race chassis. This is sort of a universal Pro Mega Truck, Rock Bouncer, U4 car style chassis. And Shawn does the Southern Rock Racing Outlaw Series. And he made a sacrifice to put his daughter into his car to provide her with opportunity. And that just sort of struck me. And I wanted to do something for him because he's doing something for somebody else. And that's what this whole thing's about, is just building community, having a good time, and doing good for others. So we set him up with this 2-inch Pro Series chassis, and he's gonna bash the crap out of this thing. So
that's what I'm good at.
Yeah, thanks for the trip. Thanks for the good times.
I appreciate everything.
We'll do it again. We got a city car to build now.
Oh, yes, sir.
We're cruising around in front wheel drive right now. We got a mint drive shaft, professionally rebuilt, not us hacks. And it's awesome. Like, there's no real chatter, no crazy vibrations. Like, before we had to do 55 miles an hour and rattle the car apart. But this is sweet. You should have a pretty easy trip home.
I hope so.
Literally nothing will go wrong on this trip home.
Thanks for jinxing me.
Look at me, broke down over here now.
Remember that bad ignition module? Your 13 taps only lasted a few days.
I have friends, I'm just letting you use them.
Yeah.
So we got tools coming. We're gonna change the ignition module right here, and this, I guarantee, is gonna be the last time I break down with this Good luck getting to Texas. I'm out. Aha! Perfect. We got finished building the chassis.
It's like 12 degrees. Perfect. Got to build me a front porch on this thing.
Woo!
We fixed that.
Yeah.
New parts.
Tune in for another episode of Shawn Crossed Up and Mr. Shakedown's Big Adventures.